Okay, it looks like it's 10:01. I will call our special meeting to order. If Brandy, if you could take care of introductions.
Absolutely. We'll start in the room. Brandy Morrow from Morrow.
Mark Patton, Port of Morrow.
Lisa Middlesbrough, Port of Morrow. Eileen Hendricks, Port of Morrow.
And Rick Stokoe. What do you want?
Kelly.
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you. Kind of quiet, but Kelly Doherty, Port of Morrow.
And Sam. Sam, you are muted.
Sam Tucker, Port General Counsel.
Michael Campbell.
Michael Campbell with Stoll Reeves.
And Kirk Knott.
Kirk Mogg with Stoll Reeves.
Riley.
Riley Keating with Stoll Reeves.
John.
John Murray, Port of Morrow.
That is everybody.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry about that. Trying to get back to the agenda. I think next is any conflicts of interest that need to be taken care of.
Yes, thanks, Chair Taylor. I do need to declare, this is John Murray, a Port of conflict of interest with the topic on the agenda today having to do with the land, anything having to do with the new purchase of land due to a conflict of family member farms there now. So it's an actual conflict of interest, and I'll abstain from discussion and decision. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, John.
Thank you.
Okay, new business is resolution 2024-14. And
I guess at this point, Joe, if we want to go ahead and go into executive session again and discuss this in executive session and then come back out and take action.
okay, that's fine. With that, since I'm on Zoom, could you or Brandy read the executive session preamble there?
I would be happy to. The court will hold an executive session meeting for the permissible reasons stated below under ORS 192-662. Representatives of the news media and designated staff and other persons shall be allowed to attend the executive session. All other members of the audience will be asked to leave the room. The public virtual Zoom meeting link will be closed during the executive session. As permissible, executive session meetings are not subject to HB 2560. Representatives of the news media are specifically directed not to report on any of the deliberations during executive session, except to state the general subject of the session as previously announced. No decision will be made in this executive session. Topics for executive session. A, for the purpose of consideration of deliberations with the court's executive director and other staff members who have been designated by the court to negotiate transactions related to the sale or lease of real property under ORS 192-660 sub 2 sub E. And B, for the purpose of consultation with counsel concerning the legal rights and duties of a public body with regard to current litigation or litigation likely to be filed, ORS 192-660 sub 2 sub H.
Okay. I hate to do this, everybody, now we have switch points.
Okay,
There's nobody else in here, but the recording device is gonna have to go up, so. And everybody has the executive session, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We'll see you there.
okay, so looks like everybody's back on. John and Kelly and Joel. Okay, looks like it's 10:17 here. We're back to our special commission meeting.
And Joe, if you don't mind, I'll just remind everyone of my conflict of interest on this issue, and I will abstain from voting and discussion. Again, thank you.
Okay, very good. Yes. Okay, so what we got before us, we got resolution 2024-14.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Rick.
I would move that we approve resolution 2024-14, a resolution of the Port of Morrow Commission determining that acquiring certain temporary easements for land application of industrial wastewater is necessary and in the public interest.
Okay, Rick has moved. Is there a second?
This is Joel. I'll second the motion.
Okay, Rick has moved and Joel has seconded to approve resolution 2024-14. Is there any other discussion? The only other discussion I would have, just to state that, you know, this is a big resolution here. I'm sure we all take it very seriously, and moving forward with that, just want to state that for myself.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Rick.
I would echo that, and again, if there's any way that staff can negotiate this without having to go to this measure, would sure be beneficial to both parties.
I agree.
As do I.
In follow-up discussion here, we will be engaging with the appraiser immediately.
Okay. Okay. Any other discussion on this motion? Okay, hearing none, I'll call for a roll call vote. Since most of us are on Zoom here, I vote aye. John, you're not voting, excuse me. Rick,
Aye.
Joel,
Aye.
and Kelly.
Aye.
Okay, that's 4 ayes with John not voting. So that motion passes unanimous. Would that be unanimous if somebody's not voting? I better not say that incorrectly, but there was 4 ayes, so motion passes. Any other items we need to have on our agenda?
We don't have anything else unless some commissioner has another question.
Okay.
I guess I might just, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but Joe, are you gonna be around to sign the resolution today?
I am, yes. I can be around noon.
Okay, I'll go ahead and sign my portion and then we'll be ready for you.
Okay, I'll make sure I get up there.
Thank
And my
you.
question just was, how did the city county port meeting go last night? I wasn't able to attend. I apologize.
Well, I could just say that we had an okay turnout. There was a pretty good discussion about maybe trying to find out what the objectives are for city county court meetings rather than just showing up and talking about updates in their communities, how to maybe come together with projects in mind, how to work together for the benefit of the entire county, and not just a social session, I guess. And so they're gonna have another meeting, I believe in January, to maybe come up with what that looks like.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if economic development could be county-wide economic development could be a possible topic of the group going forward, maybe.
I honestly, I think what will come out of it is, the county has previously tried to have discussions about establishing a community development director. I have a feeling that probably will happen. The planning department has acted over the years on doing studies and work for each of the communities, and whether each community wants to join that or not has been up to them, but I have a feeling that's probably where this conversation's all headed.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, anything else before we adjourn? Okay, well, hearing none, I will adjourn our special meeting at 10:23.